Okay, group, we are on the 3.1 practice. This is questions numbers 1 through 3. It says find the missing side length. Round your answers to the nearest tenth if necessary. So the first thing we have to decide when doing this, and I'm going to write the Pythagorean theorem here at the top, is we have to decide what side is C, because C is our hypotenuse, our largest side, and the side that's always across from the 90-degree angle. So right here, across from the 90-degree angle, this is our side C. So that's the side that we don't have and we're trying to find. So we know that 4 and 8 are going to be our A and our B. It doesn't matter which one's which. And then side C is the one that we're trying to find. So if we take our 4 squared plus 8 squared, we get 80. And then we would take the square root of both sides. Cancels out that square on the C, so we're left with just C by itself. And then we can take the square root of 80 in our calculator, which is 8.9. And we're going to leave it there, so we don't need to round up on that one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and actually move this over here so that we can see okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and do number 2. So number 2, right here, the 7.4 is our C. And so we can label this A and this B. It doesn't matter which one of these is A and B. We really just need to know what side is C. So let's go ahead. We're going to solve for A. So we'll have A squared plus 3.6 squared equals 7.4 squared. Okay, so if we're trying to solve for A, we want to get A squared by itself. We'll take 3.6 and get that number. So 3.6 squared is 12.96. 7.4 squared is 54.76. And we still have our A squared. Okay, now we're trying to get A by itself. So we're going to go ahead and subtract 12.96 from both sides. And don't be intimidated by those decimals. Just do everything like you normally would. Okay, if we subtract, we end up with 41.8. And our last step is to take the square root of A squared and the square root of 41.8. So we're left with A equals 6 and we would round this to 6.5. Okay. Number 3 is our last one for this video. So right across from the 90-degree angle is side C. So it looks like we're going to be solving for side C. So our 3 and our 6 are our A and our B. So we'll have 3 squared plus 6 squared equals C squared. Oops. Our 3 squared and 6 squared gives us 45. And then we'll take the square root of both sides. And we would round this to 6.7 equals C.